morning again, my friends, from Kooskia, Idaho, right on the Clearwater River. You'll get a little idea of what it's like to be in a B&B, either as a proprietor, a lot of work involved, or as a guest, just enjoying it all. Well, this morning, we were talking about the day. I think I might have told you that Bonnie is outside putting in a drip watering system in her vegetable garden. Billy is now up and out there helping her. Moosey is sitting in his chair in front of the window with his binoculars, watching the geese and the eagles. And I'm out on the porch, just enjoying the beautiful weather. Now, it is chilly in the morning, and I have my brand new Cabela's jacket. It's a fleecy, cozy, warm jacket that I'm going to show you later that I picked up yesterday at the thrift shop. Bonnie and I took a little outing yesterday. We had a wonderful happy hour last night with Nick and Marcy, their neighbors who live right next door but up further on the mountain. Lovely night and a great charcuterie board once again. Tonight at 5 o'clock, Bonnie and Billy's first guests at the B&B of the season are arriving, and it will be interesting to see them. They have chosen to have one of Bonnie's meals tonight after happy hour, and I think Bonnie is serving some kind of a barbecued rib thing tonight, which they might be doing outside. So let's get on with our day. I hope you enjoy this video that you'll have for the weekend. For all her vegetables. Hard work with a place like this, but what exactly are you doing here with all this wire?
Water system that drips in every root.
Oh, it's a drip system. Yeah.
Are very sensitive with water.
Now, is this only for the tomatoes?
No, so
The whole thing?
yes.
What you cooking today?
We call it pork adobo fried rice with fried egg on top.
Is that a Filipino dish?
Yes.
Ooh, yummy. Come and get it. Yesterday, Bonnie and I went on a little fun trip in the afternoon, right after lunch. And we went to a thrift shop, which I remember from 3 years ago. We got some great things and I wanted to show them to you. First of all, do you love these earrings? They're Navajo style, aren't they? And a couple of necklaces that go with it in black. You can't see it on my black and black, but I got another black beaded one. But the star of the show, besides these, which I loved. These are so cozy, my style. I mean, amazing, amazing bargains in this place where they also loan you things that are medical things. For instance, we needed a wheelchair for Moosey that he could wheel with the big wheels, and they just loan it to you. They like to give back. But the star of the show was this jacket from Cabela's. You know, that rather expensive sporting goods store? I'm gonna turn around and show it to you. It is so cozy and warm for the morning. Now, in the morning, it is chilly. Like right now, it's about 8:30. Bonnie's working in the garden. She and I are the only two up. Moosey and Billy are sleeping. But I'm gonna show you this jacket if I can walk far enough back. I think the Cabela insignia here. A beautiful hood with trim around it, trim around the bottom of the jacket. and this beautiful backing. Isn't this cute? I lucked out on this at $3.60. Tonight we're having some of their neighbors over, and this is a little wine tasting here with some of Billy's grapes.
About 9,000 square miles. So one of the larger ones in the country, not the largest.
We have Nick and Marcy for the evening, and Mom is drinking some of the Malbec Cabernet that is only 6 months old. It's still in the barrel, so this is a little bit out of the barrel. And then we have some rosé that's finished that is from the Cabernet, and it's about 10% alcohol.
Another wonderful meal.
Fried chicken taco.
So if you ever come to Bear Hollow Inn, this is the suite, and there's Piper. And this is the little alcove off the main room. Look at all her touches. And this is a painting of our place up in Big Bear. We called it Moose Mountain Lodge. I painted this. Everything's all set out for you for your morning coffee. This is the duck room. This is the smaller upstairs room. That's beautiful. Bleeding Heart. Isn't that tree beautiful? Where's Moose? Where are you?
Here I am.
Where? We found the birdhouses at a craft show, handmade, and I painted the names of all the grandkids. Each grandkid got a birdhouse as you go down the line. Today's brunch is a sandwich, Bonnie style, bacon, lettuce, tomato, oh, and avocado. Oh, yum. Does that look good? I'm helping out today, doing some jobs around the B&B. And what I'm doing is I'm painting 2 welcome signs. One there and one over there. When their guests arrive, they usually, in chalk, they have some big chalks, they'll write the family's name here, but they wanted the top welcome in some kind of a painting. I've finished my projects for the day. Oh, does that look good? These are skewers.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that wonderful? And what's this one called?
It is pork barbecue.
But it is Asian inspired?
This is Filipino style.
Aha. What are the spices you put on there?
It's marinated with garlic, lots of garlic, soy sauce, vinegar, not vinegar, soy sauce, lime, sugar, pepper. But the trick to this is you have to turn it constantly to have an even.
I bet. Wonderful supper on the way. What could be better? Oh, and these are Filipino egg rolls, right?
Yeah.
With
We call it, Filipino calls it lumpiang Shanghai.
Aha. Barbecued pork, Asian style. Deep fried Filipino egg rolls, white rice, salsa on a banana leaf. These are the steps up to the rear yard and the Bonnie's Gardens and the pool and everything. And her guests right now are up there having their hors d'oeuvres up by the pool, and then they will be coming down. They're really getting pampered. And in the oven are blueberry muffins cooking for tomorrow morning. Ladies, I want you to meet a very special person that I just met tonight. He is one of Billy and Bonnie's first guests here at Bear Hollow. We happened to talk. 3 of his friends and himself came in by motorcycle from Alberta, Canada on a trip. And he has a story that I think you all would love. So this is Phil, and Phil, tell us about your experience with positive attitudes and your life.
Sure. So I was born with spastic cerebral palsy. I went through a lot of surgeries throughout my life. It affects balance, and there's a lot of pain in hips and joints and knees. And the main thing that you have to remember is to continue to push through those challenges that you have in life, especially ones that affect you, that you have no control over, right? And so what it's really about is that when you wake up in the morning and you have a pain, you're thinking about, boy, I wish I didn't have to deal with this or that. You have to put that out of your mind and focus on what you're grateful for. And for me, for example, it's the friends, the motorcycle trips, the places like this that I get to experience and see. So I guess, yeah, really the message is that no matter what you're challenged with or struggling with, just keep pushing forward.
How many miles are you putting on this trip on your motorcycle?
Being Canadian, it's over 2,000 kilometers, so that'd be about 1,500 miles, I think.
That's amazing.
Right, and we've been riding together for years and years. We've done trips where it's 5,000 miles or so, and there's days where you are sore, where it does hurt, but you just have to take those moments, put them out of your mind, and focus on the positive thing, right? And that's essentially it. Yeah.
That is wonderful, and I want to thank you. I knew my ladies would love you, and I know they're going to, and that's what this channel is all about, conquering your aches and pains, which are nothing compared to probably what you've been through all your life. And were you like this as a child too?
Yep, yeah. I was born with it, and my parents raised me to understand that it's a challenge that you have to deal with, and it shouldn't drag you down. It shouldn't eliminate options in your life. You can keep moving forward. You can keep trying new things. You can keep experiencing all the good things in life. Whether you're sore or not, you put it out of your mind, you move forward, and it's amazing at the end of the day, even if you're sore, you're tired, and you did something new, something exciting, something that people think that you wouldn't be able to do because of your whatever it may be that you're struggling with. When you go to bed at night, it's all worth it. It is.
Well, I'm so glad we have a nice big king-size bed for you tonight.
And I'm looking forward to it very much.
Oh, so. I'll bet. I'll bet. Last night you slept on a couch right here.
I did. I slept on a couch last night. I'm looking forward to the king bed tonight.
Oh, good. Well, you are my inspiration, Phil, and I want to thank you so much for doing this.
It's my pleasure.
And God bless you, and lots of fun ahead in your life.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did you get the idea of living in a B&B, perhaps being the proprietors of a B&B, Takes a lot of work, doesn't it? But this is a special B&B, and it belongs to our son Billy and his wife Bonnie in the beautiful mountains of Kooski, Idaho, right on the Clearwater River. What a wonderful 2 weeks we have ahead of us. Well, we've used up a couple of days, and it has been wonderful. I hope all of you have enjoyed this. I included a little special segment. The first guests of the season arrived last night, and they were wonderful people. They were part of a motorcycle club. It was 3 people who have known each other since high school. I guess they were late 30s, early 40s. Delightful people from Calgary, Canada. And they were just enthralled with the place. But the one boy, I call him a boy because they're so young, was a special fella that I felt you women would love to meet and to listen to him as he talked about his gratitude. He talked about his whole life living with cystic fibrosis. And here he is riding motorcycles in a club. Most of them are all friends, and they travel throughout the United States and Canada. And he is able to do this because of his mindfulness, positive attitude, and definitely, as he said, gratitude. So that was just a little addition I thought you'd enjoy. Now I'm sitting down in the front property. I hope you can see the river right there in a little swing that needs to be lifted up a bit. And I might have to scream for Moosey to get me out of this, but it sure is fun. Well, until our next video, I forgot to put my lipstick on, didn't I? You know, it doesn't matter up here in the mountains, really. It doesn't matter up here in this beautiful, beautiful place. Thank you all for enjoying. I know you enjoyed the last video. In our next video up here, I'm going to show you some of the In our next video, I probably will get up in the back. I think we're planning a little day up by the pond where I'm going fishing, and hopefully I'll catch a bass. This is a pond of Billy and Bonnie's that you throw the fish back in again because their grandkids love to catch these fish, and supposedly it's not too hard to catch a fish. I'm also going to show you some more of the treasures. As you saw, Billy has been a collector, like me, definitely a maximalist, but they have some interesting pieces, unusual tables, and other works of art around that I would love to share with you. So let me close for now, and I'm going to upload, and hopefully it will be up. I hope I have another quick upload today, and that you'll be enjoying this video for the weekend. I love you all. I wish you were all here with me enjoying this. And Moosey says hi too. Goodbye for now, and God bless us all.